Chapter 7: Health and Hygiene. Learning Objectives. By the end of this chapter, students will be able to understand the importance of health and hygiene. Learn about different types of diseases and their prevention. Identify ways to maintain personal and community hygiene. In this chapter, we will learn about the importance of health and hygiene. Just like we need to water plants and give them sunlight to grow, we also need to take care of our bodies to stay healthy and strong. This means eating nutritious food, keeping ourselves clean, and exercising regularly. We will also discuss different types of diseases and how to prevent them. Health. The World Health Organization (WHO) explains health as follows. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. This means that a person who is physically fit and mentally sound is considered healthy. There are several factors that help maintain good health, including balanced diet. Community hygiene. Protection from communicable diseases. Personal hygiene. Adequate exercise and rest. A disruption in any of these factors can lead to disease. A disease is any condition that makes our body or mind unwell. It can be caused by germs like bacteria and viruses, not eating nutritious food, or not taking proper care of our bodies. When we are diseased, we may feel weak, tired, or have pain. It is important to see a doctor if we feel unwell, so that we can get the right treatment and feel better soon. Types of diseases. Diseases can be classified into two main types based on when they appear in a person's life: congenital diseases and acquired diseases. Congenital diseases. Congenital diseases are medical conditions that are present from birth. They can be caused by problems with the baby's genes or changes in the environment while the baby is developing inside the mother's womb. Some examples of congenital diseases include heart defects, color blindness, thalassemia, and hemophilia. Acquired diseases. Acquired diseases are medical conditions that develop after birth during our lifetime. They can be caused by germs, unhealthy habits, or accidents. These can be further divided into communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. Communicable diseases. Communicable diseases, also known as infectious diseases, are illnesses that can spread from one person to another. They are caused by microorganisms called germs like bacteria, viruses, and fungi. These germs can spread through air, water, food, or direct contact with an infected person. Microorganisms that cause infectious diseases are called pathogens. Examples of communicable diseases caused by different pathogens. Pathogen. Diseases: bacteria, tuberculosis, diphtheria, tetanus, typhoid, cholera, pneumonia, whooping cough, food poisoning. Fungi, ringworm, athlete's foot, food poisoning. Viruses: COVID-19, polio, rabies, chickenpox, measles, influenza, conjunctivitis, mumps, hepatitis, common cold, AIDS. Protozoa: amoebic dysentery, malaria, sleeping sickness. Worms: elephantiasis, ascariasis, tyniasis. Transmission of communicable diseases. Communicable diseases can be passed from an infected person to a healthy person in various ways. Understanding these methods helps in preventing the spread of diseases. Let's study how these diseases are transmitted. Through air. Diseases like cold, influenza, tuberculosis, and measles spread through tiny droplets in the air. These droplets carry germs released when an infected person sneezes or coughs. When a healthy person breathes in this air, the germs enter their body and cause an infection, This type of infection is known as a droplet infection or airborne disease.